Can you guys believe that we're finally finishing theology?
I know, right? For the past 2 school years, ang dami nating natutunan.
Oo nga, minsan nga nagigilty ako kasi makakalimutan ko minsan yung lessons.
I agree. Kaya for this podcast episode talaga, naisipan ko, why not mag-reflect tayo sa discussions natin this past quarter?
Right. Parang na rin, we pay respect for the recent events kay Pope Francis and yung mga documents na sinulat niya.
What if isa-isa tayong magbigay ng favorite topic natin or takeaway natin each lesson? Dagdag na rin natin yung real-life application and experiences natin from it.
Uy, Ben. Sige, ako muna. Justice for creation really struck me the most. I remember when we discussed Laudato Si and integral ecology. Pope Francis wrote that it's inseparable from the notion of the common good. We must understand all social issues from all aspects of life because they are interconnected. He also said that the way we can address this in real life is by taking time in recovering our harmony with creation, reflecting on our lifestyle and ideals, and finding God in our life. Minsan, nagsisimula lang talaga yan sa sarili natin.
Uy, totoo. You made such great points. Pero para sa akin, justice for the poor was really the most compelling. We discussed Laudato Si, pati na rin yung mga Catholic social teachings. And sabi doon, we must recognize the intimate relationship between the poor and pati na rin yung fragility of the planet. This is in connection with the teaching of economic justice and the universal destination of goods. Kailangan natin mag-promote ng just wages, labor rights, and all in all, sustainable development. We must expect and ask more from our government. We must demand that they take care of the people and in return, will take care of the environment.
On the other hand, injustice in society, the discussion regarding the poor and vulnerable was also very impactful, especially the harmful mindset of individualism or generally the throwaway culture, wherein sarili mo na lang talaga yung iniisip mo. Instead of solidarity and fostering community, we are divided by pride and greed. In Fratelli Tutti, it says that indifference and individualism has prevented us from pursuing higher values, ones that transcend our immediate needs. We shouldn't be so impatient. We must engage in meaningful conversations and relationship with others. Regardless of our indifference in gender, race, nationality, or religion, we must aim to embrace fraternity.
Siguro ito na yung most important, pinakamahalagang turo. Wow. We are called to holiness and called to mission, based on the teachings of the Gaudete et Exsultate and Christus Vivit. Gaudete et Exsultate is an invitation for us to begin welcoming holiness back or into our lives. Pope Francis wrote that we shouldn't mistake holiness as something only those who can regularly participate in prayer can do. Kasi nagiging holy na tayo just by living a life of love or living out of our commitments with joy. Sa Christus Vivit naman, the late Pope mentioned that young people like us often go through isolation and loneliness. Minsan malungkot tayo, minsan mag-isa lang. Our dependence on technology has worsened this as well. Pero sa umpisa pa lamang ng Christus Vivit, he says that Christ is alive and that He is in you, He is with you, and He never abandons you.
In real life, we are called to holiness, and we respond by practicing patience and constancy of doing good. Sa mundo nating maingay at mabilis, we must put faith in God and in return to others, to give us inner strength and lead us to the right direction. Learn to pause and unwind. Better yet, talk to God and ask Him for guidance. We are called to mission. We are the now of God. With this in mind, Pope Francis wrote that being young is not only about pleasures and superficial achievements. Dapat pinupuno natin ang oras na to ng commitment, dedication, and sacrifice that we will ultimately carry on the rest of our lives. Okay lang masugatan. Ang importante, maghihilom yan. Lalo na pag inagay natin ang Diyos sa sentro ng ating puso.
Wow, gusto ko yun ha! And with that, we end not only our episode, pero pati na rin lahat ng lessons natin sa theology.
It's so nice to reflect, no? And I really thank Pope Francis for leaving us with such significant writings that will benefit even the future generations.
True! Pero unfortunately, this is a goodbye. But that's all from Group 4 of Fourth Wall.
Thank you, everyone!
Thank you!
Every two and
Every tree! Annyeonghaseyo!